Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here on this money-making Monday, man. We got 3 WNBA games on the slate. I'm here with my guy, Chris Ruffolo, per usual. Roof, Saturday, man, how you doing?
Doing all right, man. Yeah, it's a new week. A lot of games on the board still. We're going to have actually a full card coming up in a couple days. So definitely getting into, I won't say the dog days of summer, but the busy part of this playoff push for the WNBA schedule. So I'm ready to break it down with you.
Yes, sir. Me as well. Me as well. Me as well. So let's do exactly that. Let's continue to kick the crap out of the books. Let's make some money tonight. Without further ado, let's hop right into tonight's WNBA action. All right, ladies and gentlemen. First game up, we got the Indiana Fever out on the road facing the Atlanta Dream. Fever, 2-point road favorites in this game. Now, I understand why the Fever are favored here. The Fever have won both meetings over the Dream this season. 91-84 in the last meeting, 91-79 in Atlanta. Y'all know me though, man. Y'all know I love Caitlin Clark. I think she's one of the best up and coming players in the WNBA, and really soon she'll be the best player. There isn't a girl named Aja Wilson that plays for the Aces that's still better than her, but it's a short list of players I think are better than Caitlin Clark. A really short list. But if y'all watch the jam session, y'all know I love my spots and I love my situations, and I have to play the spot here. I have to take the Dream straight up on the money line at home, at the crib, in the double revenge spot. So, I like how they've come out of the break. They fought coming out of the break in certain spots. They just fell short in beating the Phoenix Mercury in back-to-back games, but I think in this one, I want to attack the plus money, especially with them at home in the double revenge spot, Roof. So, give me the Dream. I'll attack them on the money line. What you thinking here in this game?
Yeah, you know me. I've loved back in the Dream lately, but for me, I can't believe we're going to be on different sides in this one. I thought for sure you would have been on the Caitlin Clarks here, but I am going to take the Fever here. I get where you're coming from, and it's scary for me going against one of the patented Jay Briggs schedule spots. But I just think this is an important game for the Indiana Fever, who for me have just shown more. Even going into the Olympic break, and for the most part coming out of it. I mean, yeah, they did the bulk of their best work at home, but I would feel a lot better about the Dream if they had pulled off the double sweep of the Phoenix Mercury at home. I think that last loss was a little bit of a frustrating one. Have the Dream played better since Ryan Howard's come back? Yes, but I just really like the way the Fever are playing right now. I think Caitlin Clark's just taking it on another level, and I think this is one of those spots where she's just putting her team on her back and carry him to another win. So I'm going to lean towards the Fever on the money line in this one.
Next game up, we got the Seattle Storm at home, at the crib, with the Washington Mystics rolling into town. Ruffalo, Storm Lane 10. What you doing here?
Yeah, I think I got to go with the Storm. We talked about it last time out. I thought maybe the Mystics had a chance to pull out the outright upset, and the Mystics have also had a game in between the matchups to kind of split it up. But I still think the Storm are just heads and shoulders the better team. Getting back home, this is where they do the bulk of their damage. We've seen it. We saw it going into the All-Star / Olympic break, and we've seen it now for much of the season, where the Storm are 9-5 against the spread at home. They just have a great home record overall. It's hard to go against the Storm in Seattle, and I get why the Mystics are tempting. One of the best ATS records in the WNBA, and a lot of it's been done as an underdog. But this to me just feels like a Storm spot, so I'm going to take the Storm here, laying the 10.
Me and you as well. I'm right there with you. I say it all the time. The Storm remind me of who? The Denver Chicken Nuggets. On the road, I don't really like touching them. At home, they go stupid, dummy, crazy. It's crazy how well they play at home, but it's really not when you think of the basketball culture that exists there in Seattle. Missing an NBA team, so of course they're going to show up and show out for their WNBA team. I expect this venue to be rocking today. Last game was fairly close. I don't expect this one to be. I think the Storm kick the crap out of them, take them behind the woodshed. I have no problem laying the double digits here. Give me the Storm at home at the crib. And in our last and final game of the night, we got the New York Liberty out on the road facing the Phoenix Mercury. Liberty, 5.5 point road favorites in this one. Look, Liberty, hey, they just lost outright at home at the crib to the Connecticut. Shocked the hell out of me. Shocked the hell out of me. I ain't gonna lie. Liberty, and that's now back-to-back games they failed to cover. I like the Liberty. I'm on record saying I think the Liberty are the best team in the WNBA. Coming off a loss, I expect these girls to be locked in. I think they come in here and beat up on the Phoenix Mercury. They lost the last game to the Mercury 99-93 in Phoenix. The season series is currently tied 1-1. I expect the Liberty to take it. I expect the Liberty to be mad, like my guy Rod usually says sometimes. I think they come in here locked in and win this game tonight and probably win it by margin. Give me the Liberty. I'll lay the points. Ruffolo, what you like hearing this?
I'm going to take the over here. I do like the Liberty, but, I just think that the over for me is the stronger play here because the Mercury still have defensive issues that need to be fixed, especially against the better teams in the WNBA. I mean, the Mercury are fourth in offensive efficiency. The only teams that are ahead of them, the Liberty, the Aces, and the Lynx, they struggle to defend all those. They're allowing around 87 points a game. On the other side, you got the Liberty who have gone on the road. They've beaten up on some of the lesser teams in terms of defense. And this is going to be a faster paced game. I think there's going to be a lot of possessions in this one. So I think we've got a higher scoring game brewing here. The line's already started to shoot up. I think it started around 162.5. So people are starting to notice there's a lot of steam to the over. I would hop on it before it gets any higher. I'm going to go with the over 166.5 in this one.
And that's going to conclude this episode of the WNBA Layup Session. As always, we appreciate each and every one of you that continue to tune in and watch this video. Money Making Monday. Let's continue to kick the crap out of the books. Let's make some money tonight. Of course, I got some premium plays for you guys over at the site. You can scoop those up over there. Ruffolo, what you got going on, my man?
Yeah, today it's mostly baseball for me, but I do have a WNBA play of the day as well. But we always talk about it. It's a great time to jump on a long-term pass. Get the most bang for your buck, especially now with football here. So definitely make sure you jump on board over at Pickdawgz Premium.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. See y'all tomorrow. We out of here.